Hello everybody and welcome to this video in which I will be taking a look at Vessel, which is an indie game released early 2012 and now available on Steam for about 10 bucks. It takes place in some sort of steampunk atmosphere and it's pretty well made. I did like it pretty well. Now this video is not a review in any case, it's just a first look at this game. I didn't finish it, but it's about 15 hours long, which is above standard for indie games. And it isn't really good for its visuals, but rather more for its gameplay. I will be talking about a little bit later. So let's just dive in the game and discover what it's all about. So you're a scientist, and you actually created the Fluoros, which are these little guys here you can see on screen. And apparently these Fluoros just helped you win prizes and stuff, and were also used in firms and industries to help power up machines and do stuff like that. Unfortunately, one day, apparently something went wrong and they started having a will of their own and not being that obedient anymore. So let's just take a look at the end of the cutscene here. Oh, and apparently I got locked out of my lab. So these creatures are kind of behaving weird. And let's just take a look at our journal to start the game. Yes, so your hero, maybe it's Mr. Arkwright, has a little journal in which he explains everything he has to do and everything that's happening. The scenario is pretty interesting for an indie game. Although I won't really be able to sum it up for you because I played the game quite a while ago and I don't really remember everything. But yeah, basically you're that scientist manipulating fluids. By the way, the physics are just amazing. You can just see it here already. And basically you're just going from puzzle to puzzle in these in these spaces, in these buildings. So here you can see the, I guess, previous versions of the Fluoros, maybe other ones. And yeah, to get back to the Fluoros, there are these little dudes made out of water, but they are also made out of any other substance, liquid substance like magma or anything else you can find. So later on, the puzzles involve Fluoros that are made out of magma, for instance, and things get pretty interesting. Like I said before, the game's visuals, you may like it or not, it takes some time to get used to in my mind. It's neatly done, but it won't appeal to everyone. Like, I know I have some trouble enjoying the visuals. But in terms of gameplay, the game is really good, and the puzzles in this game are really nicely imagined and crafted. So yeah, this is not a shooter or any violent game where you have to attack some dudes and do stuff like that. No, this game is only made out of puzzles, and you can move some switches. Later on you'll find some sort of water gun and probably other stuff that I didn't find out yet because I didn't go that far in the game. But yeah, there's basically riddles like these, little puzzles like these, and you just go from place to place visiting the big firm in which the scientist created his Fluoros, trying to repair stuff, and basically that's it. The soundtrack, by the way, is really, I think it's really great too. A lot of pieces of classical music, and it's blending in pretty well in the game. Let me just take a little look at my notes again. Yeah, maybe one of the drawbacks of this game would be its bugs, because I did experience some minor bugs and more annoying ones that made me restart levels because of the physics system, or sometimes I got like trapped or anything. So yeah, just bear in mind you might encounter some bugs. The game's not perfect, but for an indie game, you know, they tried doing their best. So, and yeah, talking about the visuals, you have some sequences where, like these, where you have lights in the background and your character is all dark. So yeah, definitely if you like these kinds of games, this one is a very good one that has very interesting puzzles and a great atmosphere. Now, it's not a game for everybody, because some people may find it annoying, some people may find it dull, but once you get it, it's pretty fun, and the puzzles are really rewarding. So yeah, let's just do some more puzzles for you to get the idea, because this video is not a review, it's just made for you and I to just take a closer look at this game. And maybe if you were looking for a little casual game with some riddles, well, there you go. There's a good idea. There are some great games out there, and well, Vessel was in the Humble Bundle. That's how I got it. Maybe it will be on sale in the near future. Would I recommend it for 10 bucks? Yeah, sure. If you like games like these, it's really worth 10 bucks, because the story lasts about 15 hours, which is really great. And yeah, the game has really interesting mechanics and puzzles. A really amazing physics system. We'll get the opportunity to see that a little bit later. And yeah, buy it. But if you're more like me and the kind of gamer that also likes other games with more action and better visuals, and like who would get annoyed, damn it, if he was playing doing puzzles all day long. Yeah, just okay, finally I got it. Maybe wait a sale, maybe wait until the price drops a bit. That would be a great idea. But it certainly isn't a bad game. Vessel is inspired. Vessel has a great story. I won't really be able to talk about this too much because I didn't go far, but it has an intriguing story and really amazing riddles. So yeah, the soundtrack and everything, the diary just gets you in the adventure and immerses you in that game pretty well. So yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess. So there you go, you can see another little riddle. So these machines here actually create the floors like we saw in the beginning of the game. So here you go, you just put water in one side, or any fluid actually, and press the button. And these floors can actually go through some walls, like the one we will see just right up ahead. Here you go, and he loses a little bit of its water in this case, and just presses the button. So yeah, floors tend to be attracted by lights. So here you go, he's gonna press that button and the floor is gonna say, oh man, there's a light source here. Bam, he's gonna press the button. So here you go. So it's yeah, it's a pretty peaceful game. It's yeah, it's pretty enjoyable. So by doing this, I guess I attracted the floor here, yes. And my goal here will be to make this wheel turn. I guess I'm gonna do this. Okay, and this is gonna make the huge wheel turn down there. Here you go, just come here. Yeah, and most of the time you'll be like pretty satisfied when you solve some puzzles, and you'll be like, man, yeah, the designers really had great ideas while they made this game. So yeah, there you go guys. Sorry I'm a little tired. I hope this video helped you just figure out what Vessel is all about and understand a little bit more what this game has to offer. If everything goes well, I will be making another video next week or the week after to just talk about another game. And well, there you go. If you like the video, please like it. That's really what keeps me going. And yeah, share and give me tips if you would like to see more. Maybe if you'd like the videos to last a little longer, if you'd like to have more info on the games I'm showcasing. Well, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.